violently shaking camera captures Sarah, with messy blonde hair and grime-stained clothes, sprinting frantically across the cracked earth of the desert. Behind her, a massive wall of dust billows upward, blotting out the deep blue sky. He stops, gasping for breath, turning to listen amidst the whistling wind. Suddenly, she rushes forward to dislodge a small grey baby, rhino screaming in distress as it is wedged tight between two large rocks. Just as she pulls the animal free and falls backward onto the ground, the wall of dust crashes down, swallowing everything. From within the gloom, a gigantic armored rhino with glowing red eyes and a long, sharp horn charges out like a tank. Sarah clutches the baby rhino, running for her life, while the ground shakes violently under the beast's footsteps. Just as it is about to catch up, a massive dark figure falls from the sky, blocking the path and creating a circular explosion of dust that blasts everything away. Kong stands up, drawing himself to full height, blocking the sun. He beats his chest, roaring with earth-shattering force to challenge the enemy. The two monsters rush at each other with dizzying speed. The collision between the rhino's horn and Kong's hands creates a shockwave that distorts the surrounding air. Kong is pushed back by the force of the impact, causing his feet to plow through the earth, creating two deep trenches. But he keeps a tight grip on the horn. However, the rhino jerks its head violently, throwing Kong high into the air. Kong lands and performs a tactical roll, then immediately lunges forward, delivering a massive uppercut to the beast's jaw, sending a spray of sweat and dust flying. The rhino only stumbles slightly, then shakes its head in rage, pawing the ground to prepare for a new attack. This forces Kong to retreat behind large rocks to avoid the thunderous charge that explodes a massive granite boulder. Realizing brute strength cannot penetrate the thick armor, Kong picks up a large rock and hurls it at the opponent. But the sharp horn splits the rock in two with ease. The fight moves towards the edge of a deep abyss. Kong quickly leaps over the beast's head, then clings to its back, punching repeatedly at the armored spine, causing sparks to fly. The rhino bucks wildly, throwing Kong off near the cliff edge. Just as it charges for the killing blow, Kong sidesteps, causing the beast to lose control and slide half its body over the precipice, while it struggles to use its front legs to claw back up the cliff face. Kong grabs a giant petrified tree trunk. He delivers a crushing blow to its face, sending the beast crashing to the ground, unconscious. Kong raises his fist to finish off the enemy when suddenly the baby rhino darts out from hiding and stands in front of its mother, causing Kong to freeze in astonishment. The rage in Kong's eyes softens as he watches the mother rhino wake up and gently nudge her calf, while the red glow in her eyes fades away. The tension dissolves as sunset descends, painting the battlefield orange. The mother rhino leads her calf away toward the horizon, leaving Kong to sit heavily on a rock in exhaustion. Sarah slowly approaches and places her small hand on Kong's rough finger to comfort him. Meow, Kong looks down at the tiny girl, emitting a soft rumbling growl from his throat to show their bond. Night falls with a starry sky, and Kong remains there like a guardian statue, watching over Sarah sleeping peacefully beside him. As dawn breaks, Kong places Sarah on his shoulder and strides powerfully towards the dense jungle. He leaves behind the desolate land, where a small lizard crawls over a broken horn fragment. Meanwhile, deep in a nearby dark cave, a pair of mysterious glowing yellow eyes suddenly snaps open, signaling a new danger is about to emerge.